They took everything from him. His home, his family. They beat him. They locked him away for 3 years. Every day he whispered the same words, "I will not hate." Hate was offered to him like a weapon. Easy, justified, right? But hatred is a cage. People asked him how. How could he forgive them? He said, if I carry hate, they still control me. But if I love, I'm free. He never raised his voice. He never sought revenge. He rebuilt with compassion, brick by brick. There's a story about a king who had everything, power, wealth, fame. But one night his world shattered. His kingdom was attacked, his family murdered, his treasure stolen. As he watched his world burn, he made a decision. He would dedicate his life to one thing, revenge. For years he had trained, honed his skills, waited for his moment, and when it came, he led an army to the very gates of hell. But before he could attack, one of his men approached him, hands raised in surrender. "Please don't kill me," he begged. "I was there that night. I saw what happened. I know who's responsible." The king paused, his hand on the hilt of his sword. "Tell me," he said, his voice cold as ice. The man hesitated, then spoke. "It was you, my king, who ordered your wife and children killed." The king froze. His memory flashed back to that fateful night. In the heat of the moment, he had given the order. But in the cold light of day, he realized the terrible cost of his actions. As he looked down at the man at his feet, he saw not an enemy, but a victim of his own madness. In that moment, he understood the true meaning of power. It wasn't about armies or treasure, but about control. Control over himself, his emotions, his destiny. With a trembling hand, he sheathed his sword. "You are right," he said, his voice shaking. "It was me. I am the monster." The man looked up in surprise, then fell to his knees. "My king," he said, "I thought you hated me." The king knelt beside him. "I did," he admitted, "but I'm done with that life. I'm done with hate." Together, they rose to their feet, two men bound by a shared past and a common future. The king knew the road ahead would be long and difficult, but he also knew he was no longer alone. He had an ally, a friend, and that, he realized, was the greatest power of all. The world remembers warriors and kings, but history whispers about the man who refused to hate.